What is up, artists and movers? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I thought I would do like a tracking of what I spend in a week, because I've seen some other videos like this on YouTube, and it made me realize that I don't really track how much I spend like on a weekly basis. Like every purchase, I definitely make sure that it's like within the bounds of what I can afford, but I don't like look at my spending over the course of a week. So I thought that'd be really cool, especially if you're dancers, because I have recently been doing a lot more projects, which I'm really excited about. You guys seem to like my Merlot project, so I'm really grateful for that. But just some other stuff that I also want to do. I'm going to be teaching a class this week. All that stuff costs money. So if that's something you want to do, then maybe this will help give you an idea of, how much it costs to do that kind of stuff. So for my first stop, I'm actually already here. I'm at the Dollar Tree. Look at that. So we know how much you're going to be spending per item. Already done. But I need to get a container because I'm doing a video for you guys on my foot care routine and how I take care of my feet as a dancer. So I need to get a container to soak my feet in, because when I moved in November, the one that I had, I lost it, or I probably got rid of it just because I was trying to move so fast. But so I need to get another container so that I can use that to soak my feet in, and then I'm gonna do some other errands, and then at the end I'll let you guys know how much damage I did. Okay guys, so I'm back, and let's see how much I spent. So the first place I went to was Dollar Tree. I got the container like I said, but I also got this flower pot because I got a plant in my room recently, and I want the pot that it's in to go with like the decor of my room. But I just tried putting the plant in here and it doesn't fit. So now I'm annoyed. And one of my new rules for this year is like if I buy something and it doesn't work, that I have to return it. So now I have to go back and return that, even though it was only $1. And I'm just like, I just don't want to go through all the trouble of going back, but like I have to go. And then I got these measuring cups because when I moved, this is something else that got lost in the shuffle of things. And so that totaled to $4.38. And then after that, I went to Out of the Closet, the thrift store. So I'm at this store called Out of the Closet. It's like a cute thrift store to find either 1 or 2 shirts that I can wear to teach my class. So I feel like I keep wearing the same shirts over and over again, and I want, like, this is the first time my class is gonna actually be filmed, so I want like to wear something that feels like me. So for the first thing I got is this super cute sweater. I love sweaters so much, and I love green. So I think I'm gonna wear this to teach in. I'm not sure yet, but this is a high contender. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. So that came to $25, which is like not terrible. And then the last place that I went is the grocery store. Y'all let me know in the comments how much y'all spend on groceries, because I think I spend anywhere from like $45 to $70, and I typically try to make my groceries last anywhere from a week and a half to 2 weeks. But I'm not the kind of person that buys the same thing every time. So yeah, I got groceries, and that was $60.42. And then I actually went to another place. I went to Walgreens, but I went there to return something because like I said, I'm doing my returns. So total with the dollar store and the grocery store and the thrift store, minus $8 because I got $8 back at Walgreens. My total came to $81.80, which honestly, I was thinking I was gonna spend like $100 today. So, I'll live with it. We'll see how the rest of the week goes. Hopefully I don't spend as much because I got groceries, so I'm not gonna have to spend on food. I have my coffee, so I don't have to like buy coffee in the morning and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see if that helps, but that definitely should. So I just got home from work. I'm a nanny, so sometimes I do have to spend money like on the kids if we go out and do something, and then I get reimbursed for that later, but I didn't have to do that today, which is great. And I'm about to cook dinner now, and I have groceries, so I didn't spend anything today. but I am tomorrow because my class is tomorrow. So I'm gonna whip me up some chicken tenders and some broccoli in the oven and just call it a night. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday and I have such a busy day. So I have to go watch some of my kids today. I typically don't watch them on Tuesdays, but you know, I said I would, so now I have to. And then after that, oh, and with them, one of their old babysitters is actually gonna meet us for lunch because she hasn't gotten to see them in a while and I haven't gotten to see her in a while. And then after we do that, oh, and then I teach my class tonight. So I have these lights and all this stuff because we are gonna be filming the class. So money will get spent today. Let's see how much. So it goes from being very direct to like a drop in the chest. And then it comes back in concave punch. Yes. And then, and that relaxes, almost like you're tired, like you know? Singing Summer Walker, had to take the music out so I don't get copyright claimed. But the full video is on my YouTube channel, so I'll include that video in the cards too if you want to go watch that later. Hello. So it is the next morning. It is Wednesday morning. The class ended up going really well. I had a pretty decent turnout of people, and the people who did show up, they really enjoyed it. So I'm super happy with how that went. And I do have my morning rasp, so sorry about that. But so yesterday I ended up spending, for the studio space, I ended up spending $75. Typically, if you're gonna get like a studio that has a marley floor, it's gonna cost a little bit more, and also obviously it costs based on the size of the room. So the size of the room that I had was like a medium size, and it did have a marley floor. And I wanted to make sure that I got a marley floor because we were gonna be dancing barefoot, and I care about their feet, I care about my own feet, so that was something that I had to make sure I had for my class. And then I also had the class filmed. My girl Mariah came and filmed the class, and that was $80. Typically, filming for a class can go between like $80 to $150. But she's kind of like starting off and like getting her footing with it, so it ended up being on the less expensive side. But so yeah, that was the total cost of me holding the class. So that totaled to $155. And then before that class, I had my kids. We went, I asked him what he wanted for lunch, and this little boy says sushi. He's 5. So because that's what he wanted, he got sushi, or we got sushi. He got sushi. I got like a tuna bowl. So that total ended up being $16.92, and then so $16.92 plus the $155 ended up being $171.92. So that is how much I spent yesterday. It's pretty much like what I was expecting. I mean, I knew I was getting lunch, and I knew I was gonna have to pay for the studio space, and I already knew how much the studio space was gonna be. So today is gonna be a little bit more chill. I have the kids for a little bit. I may have to like get some gas or something like that, but we're not doing anything crazy. And then Thursday's the same thing, super chill. So I'm not expecting to have to spend a whole lot, but we'll see. Hey you guys. So at this precise moment, I happened to see someone trying to break in to my kid's house while their parents were away at work. Like, literally someone was trying to get into the front door, and I had never seen this man before. And so, like any safe and sensible nanny, I approached this sucker.
Do you need something?
In hindsight, that probably wasn't the safest decision, but you know what they say about fight or flight. Apparently, I was ready to fight. So yeah, I got slightly distracted fighting crime while I was trying to record this video. So let's try this again. So today's Thursday, but the only thing I ended up having to spend money on was gas. So I did put $20 worth of gas in my car, and that should last me until like Saturday. Just because most of the places that I have to go are very close. They're like within a 3-mile radius, unless I'm going to do dance stuff, but I don't have to these next couple days. So $20 should be fine. And then what else? Oh, and then today I went to Walgreens because I have eczema prone skin, so I have to use like a very specific cream because that's the only one that works on my Sahara-like skin. So I got that. This bad boy right here, Aveeno Eczema Therapy. It's like $20 a jar. It was actually $22, but it's so good, and I haven't found anything else that works as good as it. And this one is the baby one, but it's like the exact same thing. And then I got these fuzzy slippers because my feet have been cold lately, so got those. And I needed soy sauce, so I got some soy sauce from the pharmacy. But yeah, definitely could have gone to the grocery store for that and spent, you know, $1 less, but I didn't feel like it. So there you go. So now I'm probably just gonna fix some dinner, and then get some work done. Tomorrow is gonna be a filming day for me. I have a video I need to film, and I have to finish editing the video that I'm working on. Not this video, obviously, a different video. So tomorrow's a work day. I'm gonna be home. I don't think I'm gonna spend any money, I don't think, but we shall see. So yeah, just want to let y'all know that these footies worth every penny. So comfy, so warm. I don't even remember how much they were, but I'm glad I picked them up. So thanks, Walgreens. Right now, I'm in the middle of shooting a video for you guys. I got my lights set up and everything, and I am shooting a video on how I do my foot care routine once a month, like my pampering routine. So I outline the recipe for my milk bath and how I go about taking off some of the callus on my feet, but making sure I don't take off too much because you do want your feet to be protected when you dance. So far I haven't had to spend any money today, which is great. My groceries have been lasting. I haven't had to spend for like snacks or coffee or anything. I think that's honestly gonna be the last spending that I'm gonna do this week. I might possibly be buying something later tonight online, but I'm not sure yet. So we'll see about that. But so far, no expenditures today on this lovely Friday. I randomly decided that I want to try and recreate this video that this dancer did on Instagram. And I want to wear something similar to her. So I have to go back to the store. So we're headed back to the thrift store. So I just realized this thrift store just happened today to have a 50% off sale. So it is packed. So this line is all the way around the store. But I found all the stuff I need. So I guess I'm gonna wait in line for like an hour. So I just made a very impulsive purchase, but I'm really excited about it. This thrift store had these tall mirrors that they got from an old dance studio. So I bought them. And I'm making my living room into a dance studio. So I am freaking excited. I'm so excited. Okay, can I get this one?
So not only did I get the mirrors, you guys, but it's like this special like 50% off day. They have like a whole taco stand situation. I mean tacos, I got my mirrors, and I found all the stuff that I needed for that video I wanted to do. Look at God.
So they just came and delivered the mirrors. I'm so happy with them. I'm so excited. But to get them delivered was an extra $40. So that is tagged onto the like $80 I paid for the mirrors. So total for this week, my expenses were... Pause, because I don't think I stressed this enough. I got each mirror, y'all, for 20 bucks. I got 4 dance studio mirrors for 20 bucks each. That's insane. I was looking them up and they can run anywhere from like $80 to $150. What? Okay, anyway, now for the total. $449.09. And so that includes the groceries, the mirrors, paying for classes, taking the kids out. So yeah, I was hoping to stay under 500 just because I knew that those extra expenses like paying for the class and these mirrors, I knew that those aren't typically things that I have to spend money on. So I was expecting that plus those I would end up spending like around $500. So I'm glad it is under $500. However, that's not all it costs to live here. There are like actual monthly expenses. So rent, utilities, gas, internet, all of that. Those monthly expenses for me divided by 4 for each week came up to $245.96 per week. So if you add that to the $449 and some change that I spent like outside of that, it's a grand total of $695.05. So that's a lot. And I know that like these mirrors are an investment because I am gonna be able to use them for, you know, however long they last, and they're gonna help me with choreography, and all kinds of stuff. So I know that that's a worthwhile investment, but that's a lot to spend in a week. Yeah, so needless to say, we won't be spending very much the rest of this month. But there is only 1 more week left in this month. So that is pretty much it. I mean, outside of those expenses, I don't really get my hair done. I don't really get my nails done or anything like that. I mean, the only other expense that would come up is getting my oil changed in my car, and that's every few months. So I try to keep my costs as low as possible so that I can splurge every once in a while on stuff like this, like my mirrors and teaching classes, because I know that's gonna like help me in what I actually want to do, which is be a professional artist and help other artists, you know, do their thing. So let me know in the comments below what you think about that number. What was it? $695.05. Jesus. Was that what you guys were expecting? Do you guys live here and spend less than that a week? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? You might as well. New videos every week, all dance related and personal development related for dancers. So that's what I'm all about. Let's level up together, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.